Hi, and welcome to 30 Days with the Keys. This is week 1, lesson 1. Okay, open up to page 7, right after the key cutouts, and we're going to go over starting with the piano. Okay, so all the way at the bottom of the piano is the first letter of the alphabet A. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then the alphabet starts over again. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Then it starts over again. Each one of those is called an octave. There are 88 keys on a full-size piano, but you could use a smaller keyboard or anything to learn. Okay, the next one is locating the middle C. So if you know where the 2 black keys are, there's a pattern. It's 2 black keys, 3 black keys, 2 black keys, 3 black keys. This pattern helps you identify where the C's are, where the 2 black keys are. That first white one is a C. Okay. If you have a full-size piano keyboard, you're going to go to C4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C4 is where you will put your right hand. C3 is where your left hand pinky will go. So you've identified all the C's, and C4 also should have a heart on it. That is where you put your heart in front of a heart, and that is where you are always going to sit at the piano. So your first scale is done with your right hand. You can use your left if you're left-handed, and you're going to start with your thumb, go all the way to your pinky, and then back down. Eventually, you will be able to play. Okay, sometimes it's easier for kids if they push like this, but technically, each finger should remain on the piano. So that is your C scale. I teach rolling fingers, and we could roll up, and then roll back down. Up the piano is to your right, down the piano is to your left. Okay, so page 8 talks about putting your heart in front of the heart on middle C, which is C4. Page 9 talks about locating also the F's. So where those 3 black keys are together on your piano, that first white one is an F. So let's play all the F's. Those are all the F's. Okay, so if you memorize where all the F's and C's are, you won't need to put stickers on your piano. But you can order some of those off Amazon. Okay, I'm to page 10, and this is, what is my little saying between those F's and C's? So I made up to gab. We like to gab. We like to talk about a lot. I like to talk a lot. So to gab is D-E-G-A-B. And the reason I came up with this is because I teach flats on the black keys. So it's D, E, G, A, B, which is D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, E flat. In between those C's and those F's, it is to gab. That's on page 10. So D, E, G, A, B. So with knowing where the F's and C's are, by locating the 2 and the 3 and the 2 and the 3 black key patterns, you can find out where everything is. On page 11, it is doing your C and your G scale. So go ahead and play those with me. You could use your right hand first, and then your left hand, and then try them together. Okay, the C scale is all white keys, and so is the G scale. So let's start the G scale. Okay, you know where that F is. That next one is G. So let's do a G scale together. And now your left hand. And now together. So I want you to practice those every day. C, and then G. You'll get faster and faster with practice. Okay, stay tuned for lesson 2.